Hello, everybody. It is August 24th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some puzzles. So let's get to connections. Here we go. All right, we have soul, heal, arch. It's possibly it. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be anything, but could be some homophones in here, maybe. Kayfabe, that's like the wrestling term that is like, what is it? Where it's like the fakeness of it or something, or the pretend aspect of it. I can't think of how to explain it. People who know what it means. I don't know if I see another one like that though. It starts with K. We have one that starts with I, X, D, B. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that could be something, but yeah, there's more than four. Oh, a pike is a fish and a soul is a fish, right? And I think a heel might be. A tang, I think is. That's something. What about jobber? Not sure about that. Mullet. Face. Oh, okay. These are wrestling terms. Face, kayfabe, heel. Face is like I think a good guy, and heel is a bad guy. I'm not sure about any others. Maybe jobber could fit with that. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like it could be something with wrestling. Let's see. Beset. It's like to be surrounded or swamped by something, I think. Chief. You could have like the chief example, the prime example, the main example, the sole example. I think that works. Okay, so we have this. We have the wrestling thing, maybe. But if we have the wrestling thing, that means we probably do not have the starting with homophones of letters thing. Because I think K was maybe a big part of that. Although we still do have four: deserve, X-lub, beset, eyelet. It's a little less solid without K-fabe in there, I think, for some reason. And I don't know if we have fish anymore either, because I think soul was one of those. So what would we have otherwise? What would eyelet go with otherwise? It ends with let, like mullet. Arch V2, arch enemy. Is that maybe a wrestling term? Arch. All right. I'm having trouble with connections lately. I have not had a decent one recently. I might need to come back to this. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check out Strands. You can't eat just one, which I think is that a Pringles slogan, maybe? So we might have like some snacks, snack food. We have snick, noodle. Maybe it's like food that you eat a lot of. Like, what was was that a Mitch Hedberg joke where it's like, I like rice because something about I want to eat 2,000 of something. Oh, wait. Here we go. Ritz. Okay. I think that's maybe what it is. These could be names of snacks, but they also have to be real words. So maybe something like bugles, or here's ball. We could have like cheese ball or something like that. Oh, snickerdoodle. That's what Snick is doing. So snickerdoodle. We have Ritz over here. So cookie jar is what we have as a spangram. There we go. Ritz. Oh, that wasn't one. Okay. Snickerdoodle. Snowball. Okay, 3 more. So spritz, apparently. Snap. Okay. Well, these are cookies. So I'm not sure what a spritz is, but Ritz is a cracker and it's not that. So macaroon. It took me way too long to realize that those were cookies. There you go. That was the strands. Let's take a look at the Wordle. Okay. We could do something like, well, we had prawn, I think, yesterday. We could do like brown. No, the end doesn't go at the end. We could do not tawny. There's no A. Something like grind or ending with ND. Okay. Corny. All right, so the R goes at the beginning. What would it be? Runny? Anything else? But I can see. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, that was all that was left. Before that, we had corny, burnt, and horny. All right. There we go. That is the Wordle. Let's take a look at the pips. Today we have 1 and 2 Rodolfo's. Let's check the easy. 12 and 1 domino. We need a double here. Another 12. Whoops. And the 0 in there. All right. Pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at the medium. All right. Listen for, so this will need a double. This needs to be 1 domino. Yeah, that needs a double there. Less than 2. We only have 1 option for that, and it can't point to the left because there's no double 5, so that has to go there. So this points down. That was our only other. Whoops. 5. So we also have a 6. That looks like it'll have to go into the 8. And then 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. There we go. All right, that is the medium. Let's take a look at the hard. All right, we have another abstract negative space shape there. Two-sized 1. I don't need a 0. 2 two-sized 2s. We only have 3 1s, so one of the two-sized 2s, at least one of the two-sized 2s will have to be 0, 2. And we have this 2 over here. We only have 2 dominoes with 2s on them. Yeah, so this double 2 will have to go into one of the two-sized 2. It can't go here or here. So this seems likely to go there. It doesn't necessarily have to, because we can make the 1 with 1 domino, but I'm not sure about that yet. This would need a double. 2, 3, not 2, but 3 or 5. This, I think, needs a double, right? Let's see. That point up that way. Yeah, if this points to the right, we'll need a double here. If it points down, we'll need a double. So, yeah, that will be 3s or 5s. I'm thinking 3s because we also have two-sized 10s that we could use 5s for. We do have enough 6s and 4s to make both of them with 6, 4, but I don't know. Actually, wait. Here's another thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. We know we need 1 here. We know we need 1 in one of the two-sized 2s, and then they can't go anywhere else. So it'll have to be one of the two-sized equivalence regions. All right. So if this points this way, I'm just going to try this because I think it will fail pretty quickly. Well, not quickly enough, apparently. Yes, it will fail. Here we go. Because now we need 2 doubles, and we only have 1 available. All right. Good. Just wanted to check that. Because I didn't have any other way to disprove it. So we need a double here. And this will point probably to the right and up. Or it could both be to the right if this is 2, 0. But no, it can't. Our only 2 left is double 2. Actually, that's got to go there. It can't go into this 2 at all. And it can't go into either of these. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we need a double here. I'm suspecting the 5s will go here because I think we could use our 4 3s in this section. Probably. So we could still make one of the 10s out of 5, 5, one of the 10s out of 6, 4, or both. We'll see. All right, so we need a double 3 either here or here. Maybe here. This seems most likely. Oh no, it can't go here because that has an uneven number of cells down there. So no, it does have to go here. We have the same problem with this. So yeah, there we go. All right, so this will be 1s. We could do, let's see. No, not that. We could do 1, 4, 6, 0, 1, 0. That works. All right, so this points that way. This points that way. We have a 3, 0. Yeah. Last 3 goes there. 4, 5, 5, 0, and 6, 1. There we go. So that was the hard. Maybe could have done it faster if I just went on some instinct, like the threes here. I thought that's where they would go, but I'm happy I went. It took a little bit more time to, prove it, basically. All right, there we go. That was the pips. Why do I keep saying it's connections? It's the pips. We still need to go back to connections. All right. Let's put in the one that I'm most sure of. This is probably yellow. Crap. Chief Prime Main Soul. So I was one away. What? Oh, Arch? Like arch enemy? Like your main enemy? Wow. The one I was sure of is not even correct. So now I'm just completely lost. So I don't even know which one of these to replace. I'm assuming it gets replaced with Arch, but I don't know which one. Soul was one that I could see being part of other categories. So maybe that's it. Do I want to try it again? Okay, with soul available, we could still do fish, pike, tang, soul, and I think heal. Now I'm doubting myself and wondering if there's a fish called a mullet, but maybe I don't want to. Maybe is there something with like mullet and kayfabe where like no, I was thinking something like two-sided, but no, that's probably nothing. All right, let's just try this principle. Yeah. All right. So there's still these wrestling things, and then maybe jobber. I did think that a heel was a fish, so if it is, then the wrestling thing is probably misdirection of some sort. But I don't know where face or kayfabe would go otherwise. We would have to do kayfabe, deserve, X love, be set. It's possible. If this is something, then we have pike, tang, heel, soul, mullet, face, eyelet, jobber. Do I at least have like a 50-50 going? Because if it's this one, or let's try the other scenario. It would be kayfabe, heel, face, and possibly jobber. We'd have to find fish, I guess. Pike, ting, soul, and then I don't know, mullet maybe. Well, then we'd have eyelet, beset, X, love, deserve. Those are starting with homophones of letters, I guess. Okay, maybe a mullet is a fish. Or maybe mullet is part of wrestling and heel is a fish. No, heel is definitely a popular wrestling term. I don't know about mullet. I've never heard of it. I don't know that much about wrestling, but still, I know what a heel is. All right, let's try this. I kind of like this more. Letter homophone plus a tennis term. Oh, yeah. I don't think I would have noticed that. All right, so let's try the wrestling thing. Face, heel. So mullet seems to be a fish. Oh, and this is yellow. Good Lord. That would have been so much easier if I knew that mullet was a fish. Extremely tricky. 42 people play it. I'm playing this a little later than usual. Still about 16 hours early. I do agree with it being extremely tricky, though. Even the yellow was tricky. All right. So there's that. And then I had soul instead of arch. I feel like that might be a common mistake. So far, pro wrestling lingo is at the bottom. Yeah, I knew 3 of those, but jobber, don't know what that is. Yeah, this is the most common mistake. And I think people here were going for starting with homophones with letters, but then if it's tennis terms, I don't think fave is that, or maybe it is. I don't know. I think people were going for feet here. I don't. Eyelet is like something on your shoe, but yeah, like maybe people were going for things on your foot or something. Anyway, looks like jobber maybe people thought was a fish. But yeah, there we go. That was the connections, and that was the daily games. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.